office was established, we've been able to champion that cause. In fact, I can say that in Ghana now, a lot of people are hearing the name Vanuatu. A lot of people are visiting Vanuatu.
I had never heard, but I mean, just doing a little reading now, I realized that is a place I definitely want to be.
Yeah. In fact, our mantra is, in Vanuatu, you see everyone having a well-lived life instead of worked life. Yeah, and so you seldom see poor and rich people. In fact, it's a deliberate plan by government. So you see everybody, having this kind of tie-and-dye, shirts on most of the time. And why it is one of the most happiest places, because you see during lunchtime, everybody comes out to have quality life. And so you are not likely to see what we see here. We are always working. But in Vanuatu, we don't live to work, but we just work to live.
That's quite interesting. I'm sure a lot of people are wondering what opportunities there are for them when they come to Vanuatu. I'll come to you to answer that. But let's go to the African Diaspora Central Bank. When was it established? What's been your successes over the years? And what are you looking forward to making in Ghana especially?
First of all, thank you and greetings of the day to you. The African Diaspora Central Bank was established back in 2021. And of course, as the newest regional monetary authority on the block, when it comes to talking about our headways, today, as a matter of fact, we stand as the issuer of the most transformative trade instrument in the world, which is our AKL LUMI. In terms of our engagement, not only in Ghana, but across the continent of Africa and the Diaspora 6 region, obviously the African Diaspora Central Bank stands as a transformative regional monetary authority that delivers a monetary instrument that is capable of building the bridge between the continent as a tradable currency on the continent and interfacing with the diaspora as the 6th region of Africa.
How does the ECO-6, how do you marry that with the African Diaspora Bank?
Well, first of all, the African Diaspora Central Bank is actually the regional monetary authority of ECO-6. So ECO-6 stands for the Economic Community of States, Nations, Territories, and Realms of the African Diaspora 6th region, or simply stated, the Economic Community of the 6th region. And of course, what we understood in creating ECO-6, which was established in 2019, is that you can't really talk about a regional economic community without having a monetary authority to deliver your economic objectives as a community. And so the African Diaspora Central Bank stands centrifugal within the deliverance of a monetary framework and structure for the economic bloc.
How can governments and even businesses, entrepreneurs benefit from these two blocks?
Well, we actually stand in terms of our primary objective as a transformative regional bloc and monetary institution committed to providing liquidity, much needed liquidity, for our business communities, both in terms of small, medium-sized enterprises, not only within Ghana, but across all regions of the African family. And of course, as it relates to governmental institutions, we understand that as national central banks step away from the legacy Bretton Woods institutions and come more into a state of African sovereignty in terms of its economic prowess, that the African Diaspora Central Bank is there as a monetary institution with both the instrument in terms of our LUMI currency, as well as the liquidity to facilitate the economic renaissance, the monetary renaissance that must occur at a continental and global level.
Have you established presence with the Ghanaian government? What has been the communication like? What are the areas you're looking at collaborating, for instance?
Well, in terms of our collaboration in Ghana, we've actually began a very dynamic project which will be launched within the central region of Ghana, within the Gamoa area, where we will be building AfricVille, So within the diaspora, within Canada, we have Africville, Nova Scotia, which was established back in the early 1800s between African Canadians and African Americans and our constituency of Maroons who came in from Jamaica.